Okay, kids, I know I said that the last lesson was my last lesson, but as I was looking over what I was teaching you, I went, I realized I had made a huge mistake and I couldn't do the lesson all over again because I already spent too much time on it. So I thought I'd just come back and apologize to all of you because you're really good at forgiving and I know. So I hope you caught my mistake. My mistake was the things that were not attracted because there was no iron in it. They weren't repelling because repelling means to push. And nothing was being pushed away. It just wasn't attracted. It just wasn't sticking. So it's not repelling. Now, this is like a 1 minute apology. And of course, I can't just, who's going to watch this if it's a 1 minute apology? So then I decided I'll just stick a little more learning in. I'll squeeze a little more learning in, and the kids won't mind. It's a really cool lesson. There won't be any questions. All you have to do is watch and enjoy, and maybe on your own time, do the same experiment that I just did on the magnetic force, because I was really curious just how far the magnetic force goes. So here's my lesson on the magnetic force, and it's really, I promise, it's really, really, really my last lesson in public education. Public school education. So I hope you enjoy this last one, and and if you don't, you don't. All right, here it is. So I went and got some books, and now I'm back. And my next question, I'm such a curious person. My next question is, just how strong is the magnetic force? Let's find out. I got some different size books. My first one is bored, nothing to do. Okay, so if you're bored with nothing to do, all I can say is play with magnets. Okay. But don't put your magnets on the TV set because that will not be good. Don't do that. My son did that when he was little, and we had this circular kind of imprint on our TV forever. So be careful where you put your magnets. Okay, so it's thin. You can see how thin it is. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I got to make sure that I got them going. Ooh, okay, so that really attracts. I got to make sure my magnets are going in the right direction. So I'm going to put the book on top of it, and then I'll put the magnet on top of this, and I want to see, will it go through this book? The book is soft cover, and let's find out. Whoa, did you see that? Yeah, it does. It goes, the magnetic force goes through this thin book. But you know I'm not going to stop there, right? Okay, so I'm going to get a bigger paperback book, Touching Spirit Bearer by Ben Mickelson. One of my favorite books to read. It's thicker than the first one that I did. Do you think the magnetic force will go through this one? Hey, wait. This one here, let's try this one here. This book right here is Smash, Crash, Laugh, 50 mind-blowing, eye-popping science experiments. I know, this is filled with exciting things. I want to see, because this one's just like double the other one. Let me see. Yeah, it's about double. Let's see if it'll go through this. I'm kind of afraid it won't go through the Touching Spirit Bear book, so I'm going to start here. Oh, yeah, make sure that the magnets are going in the right direction, because if they don't, that's a problem. Okay, so I'm going to put the magnet down, put the book on there, the other, did you see that? Okay, it definitely goes through this book. Okay, so maybe it will go through Touching Spirit Bear. Let me check that out. This is a good book, too. And you can see the magnetic force went through it. All right, Touching Spirit Bear. Make sure my magnets are going in the right direction. Nope, they're not. So I got to make sure they're going, in the right direction so that they pull. All right, so here's Touching Spirit Bear. Magnets up on the top. Will it work? Yeah. Oh, but not as good. It went through it. You saw it, but not as good. I think it's because it's thicker. Let me try that again. That was fun. Let me try that again. Just to be sure. Oh, yeah. So it's on the bottom, it's on the top, it's going through, but it's not as strong. Go. All right. So now this one, Rules for School, you know, and you read this at the beginning of the school year, and it's by a kid author, so it's really awesome. But this one is hardcover. Okay, it's thin, hardcover. Will the magnetic force go through? I gotta make sure my magnets are going in the right direction. Okay, I'll put the hardcover book thin over it. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, it went through. That was pretty easy. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? All right, so yeah, goes through hardcover. Okay, the book Where the Sidewalk Ends by my favorite author, Shel Silverstein. It's thick. Will it go through? Make sure my magnets are in the right direction. Nope, it's repelling. Whoa, now it's not. Okay, some people call that magic. I just call it science. Okay, so put Shel Silverstein's book on there. I don't feel the force. I don't feel it. Oh, I don't feel it, but it's kind of there a little bit. I can move it around. You can hear it moving around, but it won't stick as nicely as, yeah, it's falling. After a little bit, it falls off, so the magnetic force is not as strong when it goes through this. So the ultimate test. Okay. This is one of my favorite books. Because when I carry it around, I look so smart, don't I? Yeah, okay, well, this dictionary of etymology, we'll find out later. Dictionary of the origins of American English words. Words always escape me, so, but I carry this around. Yeah, oh yeah, I've read it front to cover. Yep, cover to back. You bet I have. I've read it. Yeah, anyways, back to science. All right, so I want to put this down. What do you think? Probably not, right? Okay, we'll find out. I don't feel any magnetic force at all. Yeah, it's just the magnetic force can't get through this really, really awesome, cool book. So, well, kids, so you saw how much fun I had. Now it's your turn. Go around your house and you get the magnets. I just got them off my refrigerator. So you get the magnets and you go around your house and find things that attract magnet. Be very careful. Don't put them on your computers. Don't put them. Keep your iPads. All the electronics needs to stay very far away from magnets. Don't you even touch electronics with magnets. You will ruin them. Okay? So don't do that. And until next time, see ya. And that was my last science lesson as a public school teacher. And I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, I'm going to be here and I'm going to keep teaching until I get tired of teaching. I'll probably be 120 before that happens. Anyways, enjoy seeing the science all around you. It's everywhere you go.